Alright. Sony actually proved a theory I had, a while ago. It was a discussion I had with my friend Cole, him. He's on his channel. But it was about how No Man's Sky had a PR stunt where they basically advertised more than what they actually had in the game, which is a good strategy personally to me, but the gaming industry doesn't think so, and neither does none of the fans that were gonna buy the game. Everybody that bought No Man's Sky thought it was very underwhelming, and for good reasons. Most of the content that they promised, or well, it's more or less, he didn't false advertise because he never said none of this content was going to be in there. It's more of like a suggestion. He left it very ambiguous and left it up to the imagination, so everybody blew the hype out of proportion, and then he gave them less than what they asked for or what they thought they were going to get, and he knew what he was doing. And that's why I thought it was a good strategy, because necessarily he still got your $60 at the end of the day. Just not fair. And what brought this on was this article I read today. Here it is. Sony throws No Man's Sky under the bus. It's that Gaming Illuminati. You should really go check it out. And it says, according to our snitch, Sony president Shuhei Yoshida is on record calling No Man's Sky's PR strategy a bad idea. The exact quote goes, "I understand some of the criticism, especially Sean Murray is getting, because he sounded like he was promising more features in the game from day one. It wasn't a great PR strategy because he didn't have a PR person help him. In the end, he is an indie developer." Yoshida then followed his criticism of the PR up with claiming that he still enjoyed the game for what it is. "I call BS. Sony was the one who gave Hello Games the main stage when there was no one near ready for the mainstream. Sony pushed a little indie game into the spotlight that ended up being nothing more than another Steam early access survival game." And this goes on to something that has nothing to do with this video. We're talking about the whole No Man's Sky thing. And like I said, personally, in my opinion, I thought it was a great idea. You tease them, you give them all this mystery, and then you give them less content than what they really thought. And at the end, you just run away like Wario with a bag of money. So, I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. I mean, we had the discussion and we talked about how I was outraged at first. I was like, man, he took off with a lot of people money, but then I thought about it. He never really said that those content that everybody thought that was going to be there was going to be there, so can't really hate on him. You done goofed. Me, I'm over here trapping on the bandwidth, so I'm not having any problems, but he didn't get my $60, so yeah. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Just had to give you my little 2 cents on the whole No Man's Sky thing.